What do you think about the controversy that is now surrounding the music and what appears to be a new backlash against it?
Well, we've always had opposition because we are distributing information. And the big distributors of information don't like when you distribute uncut information, especially to their children.
What do you mean by uncut?
Uncut, meaning without going through the censor, that this interview might go through, or without being on the editing board, without white people making the decisions on what's being heard, and it's nothing but the truth. And I have to remind America that all of these incidents with the rappers are just allegations. No one's been convicted yet. So, they was just ready with their guns, as soon as an opening came in, all the critics just ran in that opening and no convictions are made on any of these people, just allegations.
But the correlation that people are saying. They're saying that, okay, they sing about this stuff, they sing this gangster rap, they must be gangsters.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Well, I don't think Al Pacino's a gangster. He does Scarface, and so why me? You take a person like I just don't like the hypocrisy. You take a person like what they call Stormin' Norman Schwarzkopf. He's responsible for way more deaths than Snoop Doggy Dogg is alleged to be responsible for. But he's a hero. So when is killing right? And when do we look at these people as heroes? These are our heroes in the street because they're brothers who are telling us the real deal when no one won't. The news media has their 7-minute skit on what's the real deal, and the rappers give you a whole hour on what's the real deal. And theirs are way more authentic than the ABC or any other networks put together.
Is it authentic about all of Black America or just a segment of Black America? I mean, my concern is that white kids that are buying this stuff, a lot of the music reinforces negative stereotypes. Yeah. That blacks are violent, that they disrespect women, that they kill each other, that they use bad language, and that's supposed to be the black reality.
Well,
does that concern you?
That's just a result that we don't have a lot of media outlets because the white community is way more violent than the black community on a bigger level. You talk on black violence, look at Bosnia-Herzegovina. It's not a black face nowhere in there except in the UN. But and white people disrespect their women on a bigger level than black people ever could do. It's a white man that says, well, a woman only makes 71 cents when I make $1. That's nothing black got to do with that right there. So the kids today are really not concerned on really white people endorsing who we are. We're not concerned about that in 93. And I think that we really need to refocus as a community and could care less who looks bad upon us, because it doesn't make a difference. White people have really never helped our situation. Matter of fact, they was founders in putting us in this situation. So their endorsement shouldn't matter in 1993.
So you don't care what they think?
Not at all.
What do you think the appeal of the music is to the 70% of the market that is white that buys it?
The appeal is the reality of it. Everybody likes the truth. The truth is good for your brain. And in a society that feeds you so many lies, which doesn't help you grow as an individual at all, this is uncut, raw truth. Why do people watch Cops? Because they can see the truth. They don't want to see reenactments no more when this is showing you the real deal. And that's what the rappers are providing for the people, the real deal. And matter of fact, some of the white kids are sick of their fathers telling them about the community. They want to hear what's the problems themselves, because they're problems. It's not like, like we're putting a bad front in for the community. The community is going to all hell because poverty and frustration does not mix. And when you have that time bomb, it blows up like it did in April of 1992. So, the kids are starting to say, look, Pops, all that stuff you were saying, put that aside. We're becoming their heroes. And that's really why the media is in a frenzy. because the white kids are taking Bon Jovi and all these clowns off their wall, putting up Ice Cube and Public Enemy, and then they're starting to listen to what we have to say, because it's not all on the gangster tip. A lot of it is really political, and that's where the problem stems.
Okay, I'm sinking it in. It's